Depending on the task, there are 4 types of gloves in the pallet business, each one explained as follows. 1. Neoprene-coated gloves, worn to keeping hands clean and can prevent minor scrapes and abrasions. 2. Puncture-resistant gloves *, when handling pallets, are dedicated specifically to preventing a puncture to the hands such as splinters and nails. 3. Impact-resistant, safeguards for your knuckles, fingers, and thumbs from common impact and abrasion injuries. 4. Cut-resistant gloves, give hands the best protection from direct contact with sharp edges such as glass, metal, and other materials.
Protective footwear is required in all warehouses, plant, and yard areas. They protect the feet and toes for cutting wood, handling pallets, forklift operations, nail punctures, or carrying large heavy material from one place to another. Footwear must meet ASTM F2413-18 standards with puncture resistance, PR, soles. It is preferred but not mandatory. Safety glasses are to be worn in all warehouses, plant and yard areas. They act as a shield to protect the eyes from any type of foreign debris that may cause irritation or injury.
High visibility vests or approved work shirts are to be worn at all times when in our work areas.
Hearing protection reduces the noise energy reaching and causing damage to the inner ear. Earplugs are required in all warehouse and plant areas. Earplugs and earmuffs are required in the saw shop areas.
Here you see an example of the wide stance lifting technique, also known as the power stance. Notice the associate's legs are spaced apart to provide maximum stability during lifting. His hand is on his thigh providing him support and stability. His back straight and his head is held up, looking forward. Notice the placement of his opposite hand on the stringer. Here you see an example of stacking the pallet. Notice the associate's legs are spaced apart to provide maximum stability during lifting. The associate is also gripping the pallet stringer with both hands, with his back straight and head up. From this stance, you will lift the pallet straight up, using your legs to support the majority of the weight, and gently place the pallet on the stack. In your approach, you will make an initial assessment to identify whether a pallet can be handled safely. At this point you will look for broken stringers and loose boards. At this point you physically inspect the pallet by hand, wiggling boards on the top and bottom of the pallet to check for loose or disconnected boards. Also, take this time to visually inspect the pallet for protruding nails to avoid potential hand punctures before hand placement. Take a power stance with your legs spread apart. Slide pallet towards you and gently rest the pallet against your thigh. Readjust your hands by placing your forward hand on the corner of the pallet and your opposite hand on the stringer. Keep your back straight, head up, and carry the pallet close to your body. Gently place the pallet on top of the stack by guiding the pallet with your forward-facing hand while keeping your rear hand on the corner, supporting the majority of the weight. Before walking away, be sure to square up the pallet with the rest of the stack.